Hello again, and welcome to my Toy Corner. Today I want to take a look at the Avatar The Last Airbender Aang and Zuko from McFarlane's 7-inch line. I had previously reviewed pretty much every Avatar figure that I could find, Diamond Select, the McFarlane 5-inch, and now I was able to find these two, so I grabbed them up, and I want to take a look at them with you. I'm going to highlight some of the differences. We'll go with that. Alright, let's get them open. Alright, out of the box, and great detail, as always I would expect from a McFarlane toy. Couple things that I want to note really quick. I love the idea behind the ball and him standing on it. There's even a special design, kind of like a keyhole shaped peg and a post on the ball that would match a similar shape in the foot, both sides. So you've got a lot of possibility there. It just seems like an odd design for the execution of it. So there's only, from what I can tell, there's really only about one spot that you could pose him in. And I'm no master of pose, but so let me know in the comments if you've had better luck. I do like the face though, very cartoony. It almost like it just pops. You know what I mean? The face just pops right out at you like the cartoon. So it is just like he's straight out of it. The other thing I thought was kind of odd was the design of this, the flowy design. They do the same thing with this Diamond Select Aang, where you can see he's got the flowing piece there. That kind of makes it look like he's floating back down, and so that one kind of piggybacking this, but only with a different direction of the wind, right? So definitely a lot of attention to detail in the ruffles and the wind effects, I would say, on the costumes. That's really cool. And as far as the detail goes, again, it's unmistakably McFarlane. You can't beat those. Posability, your standard joints for flexibility. Double knee, ankle, you got the toe, I do appreciate that. Flat or just up, basically. It doesn't go any further than level. Hands are pretty decent. You got a nice little wrist joint there to do a little bit of bending. And then the head, of course, is, pretty posable. Not too bad. You do have the ab crunch there, and the waist is just kind of rocking a little bit. You can see that there. Where I was disappointed, though, was the glider. Because there's not even a paint wash on the posts. Some of the Diamond Select ones even have the paint on the post. Basically, it's the exact same one that you get with the 5-inch. So you can see, as far as scale goes, moving on to that, there is a huge difference there. But they do scale well with each other. So even though there's a huge difference in size, just real quick, I'll show you that peg. There's that keyhole shape I was talking about. Even though there is a big difference in size, they do still scale pretty well with each other, I think. So there you can see Zuko, he's just a little bit shorter than Zuko, which is about what he should be because he's kind of squatting down. Let's go ahead and let Aang chill over here for a second, and I will move on to Zuko. Taking a look at this awesome fire effect. I love this guy. I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure if I've got it on exactly like it's supposed to be, but look at the detail, and it's heavy, thick plastic too. I like what they used for this. Now, it was kind of a little bit of a trick to get it on there. As you can see, I kind of had to twist it on. Zuko also comes with that fist fire effect, same exact kind, but just a little bit more detail. You can see the sculpt is way more intense there. 5-inch over there has pretty kind of basic cut and dry on this one, just a few lines to show some detail, but not like the ripples that you get out of this one. Very similar to the detail on the original one, a few more stitch lines. You can see right here, just a lot more detail. Same kind of, same kind of design, just with a lot more detail added to it, which, of course you'd expect for a larger figure. And then, of course, with the posability, it's the same. I do like how this soft piece is, though, because it's so soft, it allows for a complete leg split almost. I mean, he's really flexible there. The other thing I thought was kind of odd was the choice of face. I think maybe a different sculpt, and I'm not, putting it down, but I think maybe a different sculpt for these guys as well would have been beneficial. You've got the extremely angry fighting heads there, and you don't have the happy Aang. He should be happy like the small Aang. But I guess I got that one for the 5-inch scale, so that's good enough, right? All right, I'll lead you out with some photos here and some music as always, and appreciate you watching. Thanks.